Oh yeah, someone powerful is watching you. Not just watching, obsessed, jealous. Yeah, like really jealous. And you don't even notice. Crazy, right? A mouth that smiles too wide because someone had to. You've been underestimated, ignored, tossed aside like scraps no one wanted. And still, here you are, breathing, watching, waiting. Every glance they throw at you feels like a challenge, a test they don't even know they're giving. They think they see you, they think they understand, but you're chaos, wrapped in skin. Every word you speak cuts through the air like a jagged blade. Every step you take shakes the floor beneath their feet. They don't realize yet. Power isn't loud. Power whispers, and it waits. Do you feel it? The hunger behind their eyes, the way they linger just a second too long, the way they bite their lips when they think no one's looking. That's not affection. That's recognition, fear, desire, confusion. And you're the storm they didn't see coming. The invisible hand that turns their own longing into frustration. You've learned the first law. Attention is a weapon. Use it. They flirt. They smile. They pretend. And you watch. You let them spill their weakness into the open. Every laugh they throw at the world, every joke they think shields them. It's fuel, fire in the veins. A map to the fracture in their armor. You've felt it too. That sting of invisibility. That taste of dismissal. But now the tables have turned. You are both the predator and the spark. The mirror cracks, and suddenly the reflection doesn't scare you anymore. It excites you. That twisted grin staring back, that's your signature. They don't see it yet. They can't, because they only ever look at surfaces. You look deeper. You see what they try to bury, and you hold it. Tight, close enough to understand, sharp enough to exploit. The mirror isn't broken. You are. And yet, more alive than anyone dares to be. Every day you walk among them. Unseen but felt, a shadow with teeth, a thought they cannot escape. They think they control their world, but control is an illusion. Chaos is honesty, and you are the proof. The reflection in the glass isn't just you. It's every secret fear, every quiet envy, every desire they refuse to admit. It's the beginning, the awakening, and by the time they notice, you'll already be gone. They watch, always quiet, silent, waiting in the corners you don't notice. Not because they are weak, because they are clever. Every move you make, every glance you throw, it's cataloged, stored, twisted into their own secret obsession. You think power shouts? No. True power whispers, hides in shadows, and waits for the perfect moment to strike. And they are fascinated. Fascination is dangerous, especially when it's silent. Eyes that linger too long, smiles that don't reach the teeth, a presence that haunts the edges of your day. You can feel it, can't you? That prickling awareness that someone knows you more than anyone should. Someone sees the corners of your mind you've barricaded, and it terrifies you and excites you. They are predators. You are prey and predator too. The game is simple. They circle. You decide the rules. You control the rhythm. Every glance back, every acknowledgement. They think it matters, but it's you who toys with reality. They are drawn to the chaos in your calm, the danger behind your composure, and every day they linger, the hunger grows. You've been underestimated, always tossed aside like an afterthought. And now, the tables have shifted. The silent predator becomes prey to their own obsession. They want you, but they fear you more. Every smile they hide is a lie. Every gesture, a confession they'll never speak. And you watch it unfold. With patience, with intent, with a grin they will never see. Obsession is a weapon. It burns hotter than anger. And you've learned to wield it like fire. You let them burn without ever touching you. The quiet, the lurking, the unspoken, it all bends to your advantage. They want what you have, and they have no idea that their craving only feeds your ascent. So watch. Let them watch. Let them ache in silence. Let the tension coil tight around their chest. You are the storm in the calm, the shadow at the feast. They cannot move without you noticing. They cannot breathe without you shaping the space. And when the moment comes, oh, when it comes, it will be theirs and yours, twisted together, and no one else will survive the aftermath. They look, always. Their eyes sweep over you like a blade, cutting, measuring, weighing. Not all of them care. Not all of them notice. But the ones who do, they sting. Every glance, every smirk, every sideways laugh. They are poison wrapped in sugar. Sweet at first. Then it burns. You feel it. The sting of attention you never asked for. The pull of envy that curls in their chest. Flirtation is a weapon. They throw it carelessly, like knives, like fire, and some of it lands, but not on you. You've learned, you've sharpened your mind to deflect, to read the tremor behind the smile, the hesitation behind the laughter. Their eyes betray them. Every half-hidden thought, every unspoken desire, they cannot hide it from you. Not really, not when you are watching. It's intoxicating. Watching them trying to lure you, trying to provoke, trying to matter in your orbit. They spill their weakness without even knowing it. Every interaction is a map, a guide to their fear, their longing, their hidden rage. And you trace it, study it, smile at it, because they feed your fire, and you remain untouched, untouchable, in ways they cannot begin to comprehend. There is beauty in this danger, the dance they don't see, the tension that coils between attention and obsession. You don't seek to dominate them. Oh no, you merely exist, and existence becomes an influence. The silent power of your presence shifts their balance. Their chaos is raw, untamed, and you are calm, calculated, waiting, watching, smiling inside at the storm you've orchestrated without a word. Every flirty glance thrown at you, every attempt to spark your notice, it is fuel, fuel for the hunger you have carried for so long. The hunger that was once frustration, now mastery. You take the poison they offer, you taste it, then you transform it into power, into energy, into control. And they remain blind to their own destruction, blind to the fact that their desires are your weapons. So let them watch. Let them envy. Let them try. Their eyes betray them. Every one of them. Every twitch. Every hesitation. Every longing glance. And you are more than their poison. You are the antidote. The fire that refuses to burn. The storm that refuses to bow. By the time they realize it, it will be too late. You will already have moved, already have risen, already have taken everything they thought they could touch. They left you behind, ignored, overlooked, brushed aside like dirt under a shoe. And for years, you swallowed it. The taste of dismissal, the bitter tang of being unseen. But hunger doesn't die. It waits, coils, burns quietly under your skin. That hunger is fire, and fire cannot be contained. It shapes you, sharpens you, defines you. Every insult, every slight, every "you're not enough," you remember. Not as wounds, but as ammunition. You've carried it like a secret army inside your chest, and now it's awake. It claws its way out, a beast with teeth, a shadow with claws. You feel it pulse in your veins. You feel it scream at the world, "I exist, and I will not be ignored." Hunger is not polite. Hunger does not wait for permission. Hunger sees weakness and strikes. You've learned to feed it carefully, to channel it, to bend it into purpose. Every look that doubted you becomes a spark. Every hand that pushed you down becomes a ladder. Every voice that dismissed you becomes a drumbeat in your chest, calling you forward faster, higher, sharper, and it is beautiful. The pain once unbearable is now art. Every scar, every bruise, every moment of being unseen has sculpted you into something fierce, something alive, something that moves through the world not as a shadow, but as a storm in slow motion. They never understood, they never could, and now you don't care. Hunger drives you, chaos empowers you, silence sharpens you. Do they see it yet? The fire behind your calm, the obsession in your restraint, the storm under your skin. You let them try to touch it. Let them flirt. Let them provoke. Every attempt only fans the flames. Every glance only fuels the machine you've become. You are hunger incarnate, and hunger does not apologize. Hunger does not falter. Hunger does not stop. So carry it. Let it consume you. Let it twist and bend your doubts into steel. Let it make you dangerous. Every step you take echoes the past that tried to break you. Every breath you take screams the truth. They refuse to see that you were never theirs to judge. That hunger, your hunger, is now the weapon, and the world will feel it. Predictability is a cage, a trap, a joke played on those who think control matters. You've seen it. You've felt it. People cling to routines, to comfort, to rules, while chaos waits at the edges, patient, smiling. And you have learned its language. The language of disruption, of surprise, of bending the world without touching it. Chaos is not noise. It is art. Sharp, precise, beautifully cruel. It creeps in the corners, infiltrates thoughts, whispers secrets. You let them think they understand. Let them plan. Let them breathe easy. And then you move. A word, a glance, a silence. And you, have learned its language. The language of disruption, of surprise, of bending the world without touching it. Chaos is not noise. It is art. Sharp, precise, beautifully cruel. It creeps in the corners, infiltrates thoughts, whispers secrets. You let them think they understand. Let them plan. Let them breathe easy. And then you move. A word, a glance, and suddenly the floor shifts beneath their feet. Their certainty is gone. Their control evaporates. They fear what they cannot see, what they cannot predict. And you become that fear, wrapped in a grin. Every step, every action, every pause calculated, yet appearing accidental. They chase shadows. They stumble over their own expectations. And through it all, you smile inside. You thrive in the imbalance. You are the storm that doesn't announce itself. The world obeys patterns. People obey patterns. And you break them. With laughter, with whispers, with a stare that cuts through the pretense. Every small act of chaos becomes leverage. Every twitch in their plans becomes a thread you pull. You are both conductor and saboteur. And they don't even know they're dancing to your tune. Chaos is freedom. It is power. It is truth. While they cling to the safe, you move through walls, through minds, through boundaries. You take what they cannot guard. You see what they cannot hide. You exist where they fear to tread. And every moment you wield it, they crumble a little more, feeding your ascent, igniting your grin. So embrace it. Let unpredictability become instinct. Let disorder be your ally. Let them stumble while you glide. Let them panic while you laugh. Let the tension coil in their chests while yours beats steady, fierce, untamed. Chaos is not destruction. Chaos is strategy. And you are the master of it. They wear it like armor. That mask, polished, impeccable, smiling for the world, hiding the fissures beneath. High status, power, influence. You see it. You see the cracks they don't know exist. The tension behind every gesture, the hunger behind every word. They crave control, but you watch it crumble like paper in fire. Status is fragile, a painted mask over raw nerves. They pretend to tower over others, but their obsession betrays them. They want what you have. They fear what you are. And every attempt to assert dominance is like water on stone, eroded slowly, inevitably. You notice the twitch in their eyes, the hesitation in their step, the bite behind their smile. You read it all. They think it shields them. That wealth, power, attention, these will keep you at bay. But masks are fragile. The higher they climb, the harder they fall. And you don't push. You merely exist. Calm, smiling, watching. And every small crack becomes a chink in their armor, an opening they don't see. Power is not about flashing teeth or empty declarations. Power is quiet. Power is watching the high status tremble in silence while the world applauds their mask. And obsession grows quietly, invisibly, until it consumes them. And you are the spark, the unseen hand, the predator behind the facade. Let them watch. Let them posture. Let them flaunt and maneuver. Every attempt to impress only sharpens your clarity. You see beyond the surface. You see what they refuse to acknowledge. And in that space, that invisible space where truth hides, you take your throne, not by force, but by presence, by understanding, by chaos. The mask will slip, always, and when it does, you'll be there, watching, smiling, knowing that all their high status, all their carefully curated perfection, was nothing compared to what you've become. Calm, unseen, dangerous. The one who observes, understands, and thrives while the world bows to illusion. Before they fear you, you must first fear nothing. Every weakness you ever carried, every doubt, every scar, transform it. Breathe fire into it. Let it burn away the parts that hesitate. Self-mastery is not calm. It is chaos contained. It is the storm within your chest made precise. Every breath you take is a decision. Every glance a statement. Every step a warning. The world tests you. Always. People push, prod, provoke, and they expect you to break. They expect you to crumble under the weight of envy, desire, expectation. But you have learned to wield your own inferno, to channel it into silence, into focus, into a presence that commands attention without raising a hand. They notice, even when you choose not to. Mastery is lonely. It is cold. It is a path few dare to walk. Every choice is calculated. Every desire scrutinized. You do not seek their approval. You do not bend to their whims. You sharpen yourself like a blade in shadows. And when you emerge calm, lethal, and focused, they tremble, not from threat but from recognition. Recognition of the fire they cannot touch. Control yourself, and you control the world around you. Not by rules, not by force, by understanding, by presence, by letting chaos swirl in the distance while you walk straight, confident, untouchable. Every weakness you've conquered becomes a tool. Every fear you've faced becomes a lever. And every person who doubted you becomes fuel. The inferno is not visible. It does not roar. It simmers quietly, relentlessly. Behind your eyes, behind your smile, behind your calm, it waits for the right moment to ignite. And when it does, it will consume the illusions, the pretenses, the high-status masks they hide behind. And you will stand in the ashes, smiling. So stoke it, feed it, let it grow. Let it remind you of the hunger, the fire, the chaos that brought you here. Mastery is not given, it is seized. And those who thought they understood you will never understand the inferno that drives every step, every word, every heartbeat of your existence. Damn, we made it. Did you feel that? That raw energy, that chaos, that fire inside. Remember what you just saw. It's not just a video. It's a blueprint, a wake-up call, a spark. Every glance they throw at you, every envy, every obsession, it's fuel, your fuel. So tell me, yeah, you, comment below, what hit you hardest? What made your blood boil? What made you grin? Let me know. I want to hear your chaos, your power, your rise. And don't forget, hit that like, smash that subscribe, turn on notifications.